I'm gonna make it so that the oars stick out the side and the oars actually move like somebody's inside rowing.
This is incredible.
That was great. But definitely needs some work. I did not realize how hard turning would be in the wind. I remember Todd in the real boat, he had a tough time when it was windy.
It's incredible he did it. But
Yeah.
I still wish that when they offer help that he came back.
Of course. The defrost is not working on this.
What?
The defrost is not working on the car, so it's all steamed up in here. Turns out the windows on the van were steamy because the roof was leaking. The washing machine broke and I had to take that apart. Sometimes it just feels like everything's falling apart. My hairline's receding. I need reading glasses. I had a shoulder pain, and it's like all of a sudden, you know, now that I'm 51, I just feel all this stuff coming on. I've been in pretty good physical shape most of my life, and a few months ago, a couple friends and I, who hadn't seen each other in a while, we decided to walk from Malibu to Santa Barbara, and it's about 70 miles. It seemed like a good way to catch up. And I would stay in motels on the way. Why are you so hobbling?
I'm so sore. What's up with that?
26 miles, man.
To the left, what you know about that? To the right, what you know about this? Everybody like it like that. Like this, and like that. Get down, cause time is awaiting, there's only this moment. It's time to keep it moving.
That is scary.
Get down. Let's get it. Get down. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
And at the end of the trip, my leg was sore, and it stayed sore for like 10 days. So I went to see the doctor, and he said, actually, your symptoms sound kind of like a sciatic nerve issue. So we did an MRI, and the doctor sets up a video conference call.
There's something here between your L2-3 disc. There is something here that we see. And you'll see it better in a cross-sectional view of this.
Okay.
But otherwise,
you say
you're
something
pretty healthy.
Okay.
And looks like there's a lesion there. And if you look at this view, you'll see this better. So you see this white thing here, like ball?
Yeah.
So that's not normal.
Oh.
You have some sort of a mass in the spinal canal. The neurosurgeons deal with the intradural tumors, which is what this is. An intradural means just inside of the nerve sac. Okay? These are extremely rare, and I don't want to scare you into thinking you have some bad cancer or tumor, but this is oftentimes a benign tumor of the spine. Only way to know for sure is to take tissue and send it for pathology.
You know, I've always had respect for doctors. You know, my dad chose to be a doctor, but that respect multiplied exponentially when a doctor cut into my spine around individual nerves that were thinner than a human hair to remove a tumor from inside my spinal column. If he had cut any of those nerves, I could be paralyzed for life. It turned out that it was benign. I'd need to use a walker for a week or two, and it would be a few months of recovery. I suddenly feel my mortality in a way I never had before in my life. My kid said I remind him of this guy.
Time passed and my body began to fail me. Oh, it was so sad, Erica. First my liver, then my spleen, followed by a kidney or two. My golden locks. Oh.
I'm the same age my dad was when he came up with his idea to row across the ocean. I feel this ticking clock, and I think this is what my dad felt. If you don't do this project now, it just might never happen.
Look at that, the last casting off, man. Holy cow.